In this video, we're going to talk about converting measurements of weight and mass. Specifically, we're talking about customary weight. In this problem, we have 12 pounds equals how many ounces. So I have my star chart over here to the side, and I know that my problem is only concerned with a conversion that has pounds and ounces. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to look for my ink, my important information, and I can easily see that down here under weight and mass, I have two conversions. I'm not dealing with tons and pounds in this problem. I'm only dealing with pounds and ounces. So I'm going to write my ink over here. 1 pound equals 16 ounces. I'm going to draw my T-chart. Now, this works the same way as it did when we were doing customary length. We're going to take all the same steps. So I see that I have pounds first, so I'm going to put pounds in my first column. And I have ounces second, so I'm going to put it in my next column. I can think about my benchmarks for a pound and an ounce. I know that we use a loaf of bread as my benchmark for a pound. And I know we use a slice of bread as a benchmark for an ounce. So I know that a pound is bigger than an ounce, so it's going to be my horse, and ounce is going to be my fly. Horse to fly means multiply. So I'm going to take my ink and I'm going to put it into my chart. I have 1 pound, so my 1 goes right here, equals 16 ounces, so my 16 is going to go over here. I know I'm multiplying my 1 times something, and it's going to equal 16. I know 1 times 16 equals 16. So my rule for my T-chart is times 16. Everything I put in the pounds column is going to be multiplied by 16 to equal the number of ounces. So I'm going to go back up here to my problem. I know that I have 12 pounds, so I'm going to put it right here. 12. I'm going to use my rule. Times 16 is going to equal my answer. So I'm going to come down here. 12 times 16. 6 times 2 is 12, carry the 1. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Magic 0. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. Add those up. 2 plus 0 is 2. 7 plus 2 is 9. 1 plus nothing is 1. So I know that 12 pounds is equal to 192 ounces. Let's do one more problem. In this problem, we have, again, ounces and pounds. But this time I'm going from 48 ounces to pounds. So we're going to come back over here to our ink. And I remember from down here, from my earlier problem, that 1 pound equals 16 ounces. I'm going to draw my T-chart. And I'm going to put ounces first because it's what I see first. Pounds second. And I'm going to put my ink into the chart. 1 pound. Now this time I have 1 pound, but my pound is over here on this side, so the 1's going to go over here. My 16 is going to go right here. I know that I'm going to label my horse and my fly, and just like we said on the earlier problem, an ounce is smaller than a pound. So this time I'm going fly to horse, means we're going to divide, of course. So I know that 16 divided by 16 equals 1. So my rule is divided by 16. Now I'm going to go back up here to my problem. I've got 48 ounces. So my 48 is going to go right here. And I know I have to divide by 16 to get my answer. Here's our dilemma. We know that in 4th grade, we have yet to divide 2 digits by a 2-digit number. So we're going to do a little guess and check. I'm going to go through my multiplication facts. I know that 16 times 1 is 16. I know that 16 times 2 is 32. I don't know 16 times 3 off the top of my head, so I'm going to come over here and do 16 times 3. 3 times 6 is 8. 3 times 1, 3 times 6 is 18, carry the 1. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 48. So 16 times 3 is 48. So if I look at my multiplication facts here, I can see, using my fact family, that I know that if 48 divided by 16 equals something, then 16 times something is going to equal 48. So I know that my answer is 3 pounds. Please let your teacher know if you have any questions. I hope this video helps you to convert customary weight.